Under the umbrella of liberalism fall many other psychological disorders, one of the more common ones lately being imaginary racism, where someone hallucinates that they've experienced it, and the latest viral incident of it is this.
A Sesame Street themed amusement park is apologizing after this video has now gone viral, showing a costume character appearing to ignore two black children. The mother of one of those girls will join us ahead.
Is she going to apologize for spreading fake news that this happened because the kids were black, instead of the obvious reason that the person wearing the costume could barely see anything through the two tiny mesh holes in the character's mouth?
I'm joined now by Jody Brown, the mother and aunt of those little girls. You see her there in the video, and her lawyer, B. Ivory Lamar. Are you planning to file suit, B. Ivory?
That is on the table. We would hopefully intend to work on resolving this matter short of litigation. The family is very clear with their expectations. They want a formal apology. They want the individual to be terminated. And thirdly, this mental anguish that has been perpetuated upon these young 6-year-old girls is something that should be addressed also by the theme park.
So she hired a lawyer. Actually, he probably reached out to her to take the case pro bono to try to get his 15 minutes of fame. And I'm sure that they're setting up a GoFundMe page right now for those poor kids to try to milk millions of dollars out of the morons on social media for their pain and suffering. While the video is sad and the girls are definitely disappointed, the character was actually signaling no to the parents behind the girls because somebody wanted to hand them a baby to take a photo, and that's against the policy of the park. The characters aren't allowed to hold babies or kids of any age for photos because it's a safety issue, since they might drop the kid because they can't get a good grip on them and can't really feel what it is that they're doing through the costume. Not to mention, see what they're doing. But both the girls' mothers are making the rounds and really milking this. Here's the other one on MSNBC. Of course. And because celebrities know what's best, Whoopi Goldberg personally reached out to Sesame Street to find out what the hell is going on.
And the park said they're committed to making this right by training employees to better understand, recognize, and deliver inclusive, equitable, and entertaining experience to their guests.
Equity is one of these new Orwellian buzzwords. It's not about equality anymore, it's about equity, which is just a code word for anti-whiteism and black privilege, which of course go hand in hand. For over 5 years now, the left has been experiencing mass hysteria, and now Sesame Street characters are racist. Sesame Street, by the way, is so woke that for years now, every June, Pride Month, they post Happy Gay Pride messages on all their social media accounts.
Okay, everybody, I want you to meet my brother Dave, his husband Frank, his husband Frank.
I'd be willing to bet that Sesame Street, the show, lectures children about white privilege. We just haven't seen it yet because the show functions largely as a babysitter for the kids. But sooner or later, a normal parent, a conservative parent, is going to overhear what they're teaching the children and then record the segment and post it online. Remember, Disney Plus produced their LGBTQ extravaganza special, hosted by a bunch of drag queens, a year before clips surfaced and went viral online because apparently no normal parents, noticed. And now the co-creator of the popular television series Friends is apologizing because in the show, one of the character's fathers, Chandler's father, was transgender, and Chandler still referred to his father with the pronoun he. Also, in order to atone for her white guilt for creating a television show that featured 6 white friends, she's donating $4 million to her alma mater's African American Studies Department. Of course, it's not just okay, it's necessary that there are black shows featuring all black families and all black main cast members, but God forbid there's a group of white people who are depicted as being best friends with each other. To make those with black fragility feel better about themselves, as you know, virtually every leading character from every major television and movie franchise has been replaced by a black person in the reboots or the sequels. From Annie, the little red-headed orphan, to the Karate Kid, to the Wonder Years reboot, to Batwoman on the CW, there are literally dozens of them at this point. And now for extra diversity, Captain America is going to be black. Seriously. No wonder Netflix lost nearly 1 million subscribers in their latest earnings report. Get woke, go broke. But Hollywood will never learn. To support my work, order my books in paperback from Amazon.com, like The Bohemian Grove, Facts and Fiction, the true story of fake news or Hollywood propaganda, how TV, movies, and music shape our culture. Or head on over to my online store at markdice.com and order my new climate change shirt, which illustrates how the climate changes each season, or an ultra MAGA shirt, or an old-fashioned liberalism finding care shirt, or any of my awesome designs, all available on a t-shirt, long sleeve, and a hoodie, and a whole bunch of different colors as well. So head on over to markdice.com or click the link in the description below and check them out.